Okay, I've got my movie going on, but it's messing up. I don't know why. Maybe it'll behave now. But I'm gonna see if I can't see anything before I get to that little one across the creek, which is at 3:14 on this video. I can't think and talk at the same time, so. I can see something right now that's not. Right here. It doesn't seem to be part of the natural background there. It's changing in appearance. Maybe it was because it was two trees side by side. It might be one going in between the two trees. Trying to look at me. You put some magnification right there. It looks like a face to me. Put it on full screen. Magnifier. Go get my get along here. Whoops. Now where'd it go? Right there. You see how this figure changes when I move it? Wish this thing wasn't so jerky like that. When I move one frame forward, it changes a lot. And looks like another face right there. To me, that's indicating that there's individuals in the background that's going between the trees. Because when I was further back a second ago, it looked like you could see the two trees that were almost next to each other, but one was clearly behind the other. And these guys are slipping back and forth between those two. And now this one's come out over here instead of behind this one. So there is definitely something over there. And see, now it's moving back to the right again. Back up there. This seems to be the top of the head of one individual right there. Come on. I don't have it low enough. I wish I had the proper software. because there we see facial features right there. The nose and the eyes. Can't see the mouth because there's leaves in the way. See, without the proper software, you can't work things the way they're supposed to go. Well, you need to. Because I keep having to move my things around. Yeah, that is definitely between those two trees. Let's see the trees right here. There's another tree right back here. And this guy's between them. And that may be another face right here. One here and one here. One in front of the tree. Gotta move again. Let's see if we come out with anything. See, this looks like an eye right there, with the conical shaped head right there. And there we go again. Nostrils and an eye. I have to keep checking it because I can't call it an individual unless I can verify it. And he's going to be out on the screen, off the screen. Okay. Oh well, I'm going to just go back because, good Lord, I'm going to the portion. I'm going to 314 where that little one is across the creek from me. So grab my get along again. And keep it going this way. See what else we got. This is the way I move along in the videos, and just scan through the background to see if there's anything that pops out at me besides myself, my own hand. In a second, I'm gonna turn to my right again and look across the creek bed, because right now I'm on the, I guess, west side of this small creek that's formed from the flooding. And what is this? Right here. This looks like a figure. See, what I'm looking at here is the color of the trees. See how dark the trees are? This one right here. And then this tree is obviously, you're looking at it through a bunch of foliage, so it looks lighter than it actually is. but there, it looks like there's individuals right there and right here, because these are just different colors than. See, there's no foliage between me and those figures there. So it's not foliage making the trees look lighter. And where those figures are, I don't believe there are any big trees, because that's right at the edge of the sleeping area. Now remember, I'm looking at a different resolution aspect on my TV now. I should be seeing more than I was before because of that. But my video work isn't all that good. See the way it's turning now? Just trying to go around the palmettos and trees, small trees, to get where I'm going. And I move the camera. See what I'm looking. Right down in this area is where the creek bed is. And this, let me get rid of this magnifier first. Okay, this area right here is the creek bed. The area behind it, where the land, you can see the bushes and stuff on the other side. That's the other side of the creek bed. That looks like a face there. Huh. Let's see. And I'm almost to 314 where the little one's going to come up. See, this looks like it's that's actually the face I just pointed out. That looks like it's another figure across the creek bed. Of course, it could be part of that down tree that I call the big ass tree, or it could be a creature. No, that's in the area closer to the little one, because the little one's going to come up right around here. And that's what I'm going for right now. There he is right there. He's popping his head up right there. There's the best shot right there. Now I get my magnifier so we can look at him better. And there he is. He's probably about in between 18 and 24 inches tall. I'm guessing, if he's standing up where he is right there. Because that's a spot I walk through a lot. On the other side of the creek bed. Creek bed's right here, and he's up. I don't know. He's not far from the edge of where it drops off into the creek bed. But if I were to stand here in the middle of the creek bed, my head would be pretty much the same place his is. But over in this direction, we're going to see another face. And that's what I'm going to now. Something I noticed the other day when I was looking at this. When I turn a bit more before I get to where I'm going with the apples. In the background, I believe it's this area right here. Let me get rid of this again. I believe it's in this area right there. See how the color's changing when I advance it along? That might not be the area. There's something over there dark though. Let's move along quicker. Yes, I talk to myself a lot. Nobody else here wants to talk to me. This is very tedious. Because we're moving one frame at a time, very slowly. Tell you what, I'm going to put it on regular speed and run it for a second. Hopefully I don't pass it up. Okay. I'm going to turn and look back again.
I've come to talk to you.
Now I'm talking to them on video.
We have much to talk about. My name is Daryl.
I'm sure they can't understand what I'm saying. Okay, now I'm going to be looking over here. Wait, let's see. Ah, no, right there. No, that's a tree. I believe. See if I look that way again. Yeah. looking right here. Look at that right. That is a face. That's a long, thin face. Nose right there, mouth right there. Eyes would be not too far above the nose, right there. See if it comes in any better. I have it magnified to 325. I'm going up to 400. See what we got there. I do believe that's the face right there. It's hard to tell though. To get to where their eyes are between the leaves and just in the openings to where they can see you but you can't see them. It's kind of like looking through a binocular, or from looking through binoculars from their perspective. That's about all we're going to see of him, because I'm going to turn around. I want to look right there too. That's the original place I was looking. Thinking that I was seeing a face. Because of that right there, I guess. These spots that pop up that that is something. Take that back down a little bit. That does look like a face. Let's see, where would he be? That would be on the other side of the creek. Probably where it goes off. It splits off into two directions. Kind of looks like two side by side. That the camera can't quite figure out what it is. Maybe it's something that he's holding up that. No. Two of them vying for one small area to look through to see me. See. I'm not sure. That's not good enough to call evidence. But that's a lot better though. It could be a face. A couple faces. See, we're done with him now. But that's how I look for him. Hopefully they come out better than that did. The little one proves to be a pretty good find. Okay, now I got the video and the recorder conflicting.